Okay. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today. I'm just carting all of the stuff that I'm bringing today from the house. Oh, it's early and I am tired. I don't even know if the camera was focused on me, so sorry if it was not. Today is my 20-week anatomy scan. Technically, I am 20 weeks tomorrow, so we're going in a day early, but they did my 16-week anatomy scan at like 15 weeks and 3 days, so I don't think that they're following that too closely. We've got a lot here. We've got a lot going on. I actually got in the car early so I could organize and talk to you guys. We have a snack bag. I've got some pretzels. I've got my little dried fruit. I've got water, which this time, you know, they told me drink a lot beforehand, like drink an absurd amount of fluid. And last time I almost peed my pants on a table. We're not doing that. I'm assuming they think that I am not going to hydrate well because most people don't. I'm not that person. We hydrate well. I've got a water bottle full of elements, so I think I'll be good there. I'm just gonna sip it. I'm just gonna keep myself hydrated like I always do. And I have to pee like every hour, so there should be plenty of fluid in my bladder to help them see whatever they need to see. I have a list of questions that I wrote down so that way I could go through it. Also, I was asked about my planner because I showed it in a video. It's something that Zach gets me every Christmas. It's what I ask for, and it's from Day Designer. Somebody actually gifted it to me a few years ago, and I loved it so much that I was like, Zach, this is what I want every year. So let's hope that Christmas morning I have a new one. But last year he actually got me notebooks with it, so I'm using one of my cute little notebooks here. Anyway, let me flip to the page with my questions that I thought I could share with you guys, because now I feel like, well, hopefully we will be prepared and on time for everything today. I double, triple checked, and last time with Zach, I verbally confirmed all of the appointments with the front desk. If you missed it, my 12-week appointment was a mess. Essentially, they didn't inform me that I had 3 different appointments as opposed to 2. Only 2 showed up in the app, so I went at the time that the first, time slot was listed at, and I wound up being an hour late to my ultrasound. They had to bump everything back. I was there for like 3 hours, miserable, didn't have anything to drink with me or eat, and that was like peak morning sickness. I was not feeling good. I was ticked. And so at my 16-week appointment, we mentioned it to the ultrasound tech, and she said, you're supposed to be getting reminder like texts or emails, and ultrasounds are supposed to show up in your app, but they don't. We don't know why. We just switched to this new scheduling system. We're having all these issues. And I said, I have not once received a reminder text from you guys. And she was like, okay, noted. I will let them know. So just to inform you guys, I did not receive a reminder text for this either. No email, nothing. So I'm going based on what they told me last time and the app. I said, okay, I only have 2 appointments, right? Ultrasound and OB appointment. She said, yes. One's at 11. Ultrasound's at 11. My OB appointment isn't till 1:20. It's gonna be a long day, either way, whether or not I'm on time. Anyways, so some of the questions that I'm gonna ask today are based on either symptoms I'm having or expectations coming up, because she's halfway done cooking tomorrow. I can't believe it. I have not eaten today and my belly is quite round, so I've been feeling her all morning. I'll tell you, the last 5 or 6 days, the movement has picked up wildly. She is kicking me basically anytime I'm still. So I don't know if that's her telling me, hey, get your butt up, I want to be lulled to sleep, or what, but that's what I'm taking it as. Anyway, so here are some of my questions. I didn't put them in any sort of order, so they might seem a little bit mixed up. I want to ask about the frequency of appointments moving forward. Will I continue getting ultrasounds every 4 weeks, which is fantastic to me. I love it because then I can see her and just have that reassurance, although feeling her is definitely very reassuring. I want to ask about the glucose test. I'm really nervous for that, not because it's gonna taste bad or I know you don't feel super great. I typically don't consume a lot of sugar because it doesn't make me feel great. I get everything, like if I have soda, it's diet. I typically go for sugar-free. It's why I like the Element so much, because otherwise it makes my ostomy just go insane and I wind up getting dehydrated. So I have a feeling that I'm not going to feel very good after that, and I'm going to have to make up for hydration. So I kind of want to ask about that. Like, my guess is they're going to tell me, well, just hydrate ahead of time and do your best. Okay, I'm going to ask about the melasma, or the darkening skin around my scars. I don't think there's any concern there, but I thought I would bring it up. And in that vein of like skin stuff, I want to ask about acne, and specifically about the salicylic acid cream that I really love. Online it says that you should avoid using salicylic acid, but it isn't very specific. And some of you guys said that you can have that orally, which I didn't even think of. I was thinking of like topical salicylic acid, because that's what you typically see in acne treatments and washes and stuff. So I really want to use my CeraVe Rough and Bumpy SA cream. It's the freaking best if you have acne but also have dry skin, because my back is so unattractive. I don't know, it looks so rough. My chest looks rough. My face is not too bad. Thankfully, I'm just having it like around my forehead and around my chin a little bit. Otherwise, like up here, I've never really had acne issues. So thankfully, at least if I cover my body fully, if I wear conservative clothing, nobody will know that I'm struggling with that. Okay, so I'll ask about that. I want to ask about, might be a little TMI, discharge. I think it's completely normal. It's almost like I just had the proctocolectomy surgery, because I've shared this before. When you have your rectum removed, you no longer have a lot of that vaginal support that the rectum provides. So I had a little outpouching, or a pocket, where your normal monthly discharge would collect. And right after surgery, it was at its peak. I would all of a sudden feel this rush of discharge. And we were thinking, does she have a yeast infection? Does she have bacterial vaginosis? Does she have an abscess somewhere that's fistulizing? It was none of that. It was none of that. It was just normal fluid collecting over, the course of a few days and then coming out all at once. That is starting to happen again, because I guess from what I've Googled, you do have an increase of discharge, and it's just totally normal. It's supposed to be the uterus trying to keep germs out, cleaning itself. And I just want to mention it. I don't know. Let's see, what else? I want to ask about calcium supplements, because I feel like I'm not getting enough calcium. I want to see if they recommend it. I also want to ask about breast pumps. I found out that if you go to, I think it's like aeroflow.com, or the company is Aeroflow, they'll check your insurance to see if it covers any like maternity products. My insurance does. It covers a breast pump, milk bags, it covers different like pregnancy and lactation classes, and compression socks, and I believe a belly band too. But I want to see how that would work prescription wise. Like, does my doctor need to send over a prescription? I'm going to ask about that. And finally, cervical checks. I just want to ask when that starts. I literally don't know anything like how that would work. I want to see what I should expect with that. Oh, there's my phone. I'm looking in my purse for my phone. I just want to see, if they can inform me when that might start, what they do for it. Is it terribly uncomfortable? Thankfully, during things like pap smears, or when I had the IUI, they open up your cervix, and it was uncomfortable, but it was not horribly painful. Sorry, I just want to get the car started here. So those are my questions. That's the plan for today. Let's see, did I leave myself enough time to stop at the post office? If I leave right now, we do, because somebody sent me a package. I did get a new post office box, so I'll put the address right here. I've been asked a lot. I've been asked about a registry as well. I have been working on my registry. It's so kind of you guys to ask about it. I'm debating sharing it, because I don't know. I feel funny about it. You guys are so kind, and, you know, we're all just living our lives. I don't know. I feel bad if people spend money on our baby. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm so grateful for it. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, so let's get the address going. I know where the post office is, so that's no problem. But we're just going to keep our fingers crossed. Baby girl is still growing great, that we keep feeling fairly decently good. Why was I thinking... I was thinking... I haven't been there in a month. I was thinking it was an hour away. It's only 40 minutes away, according to this. I'm nervous for today, but I am excited and certainly reassured that now I'm feeling her. Now it feels like, okay, she's telling me she's still in there. So let's go get our 20-week anatomy scan. Okay, we are finally done. It is 1:41 p.m. I left the house at 9:45. I'm starving. I didn't bring my snacks in there because they're big bags and my purse is too small. I might get a new purse. I might get a big purse to store all of my snacks. I'm exhausted and I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat some of my little snackies on the way home. And once I'm home, I will update you on everything. Everything's going great. A little bit of disorganization again, but everything is fine. It just takes forever, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. So I will get home and I will catch up with you guys. Okay, made it home. Ate the rest of my dried fruit, so that's all done. Oh my gosh, I'm tired and I'm starving, but also I did eat a lot of snacks, so that's okay. Gather all of my gear, my keys, my snacks, my purse, my phone, and a package from the post office. So let's go inside. There's so much stuff. Hi, I just got home, as you saw. I'm here with Zach because I have the package here, which hopefully I didn't show their address. I think this is from Jenny Rice because I recognize the last name.
Yeah, it just says Rice on it.
Yeah,
so.
But it's for both of us. See, Maggie and Zach.
Excited.
Cool.
I'm also excited. There's no tail. I had a dream the other night that our baby had a tail. So I was like, oh, maybe it's a premonition, so...
No, well...
Seems to be no tail.
I don't see anything on the ultrasound. I'll update you guys on the whole appointment. I figured
Sorry, I wasn't sure what was talked about.
Because Zach's going to eat and do some work. Ooh. Okay. Look at how pretty the paper is.
Oh, that's just more paper. Oh, I thought... That is
make
pretty.
Sure I got everything I think it is. Yeah, okay. Look at how pretty the tissue paper is.
I also am very grateful we have the world's easiest P.O. box. 1 digit.
P.O. Box 5. Last time we had like, I don't know, 1,000 something.
Or if you're like a big city, it can be like 20,000. I've seen something like that.
And carefully eat. Okay. I won't read the card because I never know if I should or not.
How? Oh, well, that's fine.
Ooh.
Wait, I missed it. I didn't read it. How many babies does it take to change everything? 1.
Just 1. Yours. That's so cute.
Thank you. Oh, you're right. It is.
All right. You hold that.
Thank you for the card.
Thank you.
Very,
I don't want to tear this
cute.
paper because it's so pretty. I'll be here for 20 minutes, carefully taking the tape off.
This might turn into a hyperlapse.
Oh,
I love
that's
these.
so funny because I had these added to my registry.
The hooded towels.
Yeah,
I do like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a cape.
Thank you so much because I had these added. So I can take that off now. That's
They knew.
awesome. That's so cool. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, little girl. You've got some towels now.
Oh, that is very cute.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, all right. Zach's gonna eat.
Check. We got one more thing checked off.
Yeah. Hi, Bubba Bear.
Hi, Bruno.
What you doing, Bubba?
Thank you very much for the kind gift and kind words. Oh,
You making an appearance? Are you
Might be.
making an appearance?
oh, maybe it's on the camera.
Yeah, I did the wide angle
And
lens.
there's Dixie butt. Oh, there's Dixie head. Sorry.
Oh, the dogs everywhere. Hi.
Oh,
Hi, buddy. You being sweet? Yeah, big love bug. You're so cute. He's so cute.
it's pretty
Oh,
rough
my-
paper too.
I know. I'm gonna take all the tape off carefully and keep it because it's who I am as a person. All right, go eat your lunch. Get to work.
Lunch,
I'm gonna
work.
move over
long
there,
day.
I think, and
Take
fill
a
you
nap.
guys in on the actual appointment details.
Thank you for the beautiful gift. We appreciate
Yes.
it a lot.
I gotta get. Oh, I put the ultrasound on the fridge. I want to show them.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
All right.
And I gotta
I'm
call.
gonna-
Oh, 20 minutes. Whoops, I thought it was
I'm gonna
earlier.
keep being bloated.
Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry.
All right, let me get myself together and then we'll chat. Sorry, that was a long day. That is like a lot to do. I'm just fixing my mic on the camera here. And I do have a little tiny space heater next to me, so if you hear the buzzing, it's this little guy. This guy's fantastic. Appointment went well. So it started with the anatomy scan, the 20-week anatomy scan, which the ultrasound tech was like, everything is looking great and fantastic. We saw her little lips and we saw her fingers and stuff. So I will show you some pictures of the ultrasounds. We got some creepy photos of her face staring right at us and her eyeball. It's really funny looking. She's around 12 ounces now, and she said that was like the 60th percentile for the gestational age. And she confirmed that it is definitely a girl. So we've got that. Everything was really great. It's funny, every time that I go in to get the ultrasounds done, it has been different people, and they always are a little like taken back when they see that I have an ileostomy. So I tell them, I'm like, I have an ostomy, just tell me where to move it when you need to. And it seems like it's getting more difficult to see around the ostomy. Like it's, baby girl is raising up in my belly, so she's kind of coming up behind my stoma. Got the ultrasound gel all over my ostomy bag, which was a trip. Thankfully, I brought a stoma cloak with me, so when I went to the bathroom afterwards, I put the stoma cloak on so I don't have to feel like the gel. Like I tried to wipe it off as much as possible, but it was still all over the fabric and all over the fabric like collar. So is what it is, but at least I had that with me. Okay, so then that was 11 to like 11:30. Then I go back out in the waiting room to wait for my 1:20 p.m. OB appointment, which was with a new doctor again, somebody I've never met before. But I was waiting out in the waiting room, and you know, I knew I would have to wait a while. It's fine, whatever. Gets around 1 p.m. and they call me to the front desk and they're like, "Hi, we just wanted to make sure you're here." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here." Like I looked at the app, it looks like I'm checked in. And they're like, "Oh, sorry about that. We would have got you in sooner." So when the nurse brought me back and did my vitals and stuff and got my weight, she's like, "Oh yeah, you have to check in twice." I'm like, it seems like I screw up something every time I come here, so I'm sorry about that. And anyways, my weight was good. I was 112.8. They said that was great. Blood pressure was great. It was like 116 over, I think 70. Also great. I asked my questions. I got my notebook out. I was like, "Hey, I do have some questions, so don't rush me too much here." It looks like around 28 weeks is when I'm going to start going every 2 weeks. And then once I hit 36, I believe they said, I come once a week. I asked about the glucose test. They said that typically happens anywhere from like 24 to 28 weeks. So we'll get through it, we'll manage. I asked about the salicylic acid, like topical, and she said, that's totally fine. You could do that, that's fine. So I'm gonna start using it because I said, yeah, the hormones are really making me break out and not feel great. So she said that's fine. I asked about calcium supplements. She said, if you're taking a prenatal, like, I wouldn't worry about it. I think you're totally fine. Otherwise, it seems like a lot of the symptoms I'm having are pretty normal, so nothing really to worry about. I'm just like uncomfortable now. My back hurts, and at night I am really struggling to get comfortable, which is frustrating, and I'm waking up a lot throughout the night. I'm using my pregnancy pillow, which has helped a lot. I got the big guy. I did get the big guy, but I'm still just, it's uncomfortable. I mean, I knew that would happen. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. It's just that I'm tired. Anyway, so we finished up the appointment. She said, I do want you to get blood work, which was not scheduled. So she wanted me to get blood work to see about spina bifida and, you know, totally normal blood work, routine blood work. Sent me out to the front desk. So I started to schedule my next appointments, which will be an ultrasound and another OB appointment in about I think it's actually 5 weeks from now. It's supposed to be every 4 weeks, but just scheduling wise, they are so booked up, it seems like they didn't have anything. So it had to be 5 weeks. I don't know. So I'm out there trying to schedule this appointment. It's taking the lady a while to go through their schedule, and I hear them call me for blood work, and I'm like, oh, they're calling me for blood work, like, should I just come back here? And she says, yeah, just come back when you're done. And by the time I get to the door, the blood work lady left, like closed the door, left. So then I'm standing out there, and I walk over back to the front desk. This manager lady comes out from the back, and she says, are you checking in or checking out? And I was like, well, she didn't let me finish. She goes, checking in or checking out? I'm like, not really either. Blood work. I just got called for blood work, and I missed the lady. So finally, the blood work lady heard and brought me back, and I got the blood work no problem, went back out to the front desk, and now my appointment's in 5 weeks. So it's supposed to be for 24-week ultrasound OB appointment, but it's 24 weeks and 6 days. Oh boy. So that was today, and that all took a decent amount of time, and I got home around 2:30. Definitely tired. And I think I'm gonna eat in a little bit because I did snack quite a bit. I'll eat in probably like half an hour, and I think I'm just gonna chill here in this chair, potentially take a nap, we'll see. But I think you can tell by my face I'm like fading here. So that was my 20-week anatomy scan. Everything is awesome, and she's so cute, and just I'm so thrilled. I think she is just the cutest baby. I know I'm biased, but I think I'm right. She's so cute. Bubba girl. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will keep you guys updated on everything going on. I'll do a 20-week update just on all the symptoms and all the fun experiences, but I will see you guys in the next. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are looking for a way to help support my channel, consider liking this video or even subscribing. You can also check out my store at LetsTalkIBD.shop. I have stickers and hoodies like these guys over here, just related to chronic illness and inflammatory bowel disease, something fun. And I also have a coupon code for my YouTube watchers. You could also become a member of my channel, like the wonderful people scrolling on screen here. They've become a member and they have access to videos a little bit earlier. It's a great way to support my channel, and really, just watching my videos means the world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next.